Hey folks, welcome back. It's been a long day at work. Let's do some mind-numbing stuff. I was expecting to see a fate here. I would love to get the fate that I need for the monster that I need to kill. Anyway, yeah, so, been a very long day. It's currently an hour after I would normally start streaming. It's a day. I pretty much just wanna brain off and do something. If I didn't spend 11 hours in a day, 11? Longer. If I didn't spend 12 and a half hours working, I would have done something else. At this point in time, I'm just like, I'm okay with not doing too much. Anno is... yeah, Anno is a bit too much thinking for me today. So, for those that have not seen me do stuff, hi, welcome back. Reputation's not too great. Money is doing okay though for the Realm Reborn thingamajiggers. I am close to getting the Amalcha and the Sylphs. Their money, I am getting close to the well, I am starting with the Kobolds. I'm getting close to the Sahagin. They're currently at 92 out of 360. It is going to be a thing. Numbers go big. Numbers go big. Specifically, there's a couple of things that I could do today. Like, most of these are unlocked. I cannot do anything in these anymore. Apparently there's, like, stuff in Pandemonium. Oh no, that's as well. Yeah, so that's not going to be a thing. Okay. 10 the buttons. Let's see. Dodo thing? Big Dodo. Glutinous Gertrude. So, okay, today started with a client that has a 77-inch TV. For those that do not know, I'm about 60... I'm about 75, 77 inches tall myself. So I'm 6'2", 6'4", somewhere in that range. I'm a big lad. That TV is bigger than me. Kind of. Yeah, I had to have a colleague help me. Wasn't set up in the schedule. So, that not being a thing made it so that I didn't have help. Unless I waited for an hour. I waited for an hour. And then that client took, like, way longer than expected. Like, took an hour longer than expected, meaning that I was already late, and then adding that made it just more late. Anyway, the hunting logs aren't for me, I guess. Arcanists. Conjurer. I want to do the fate that I need to do. There's a fate here for the hunting thing. So, in here, I have the mock bills, which are technically once weekly. I don't know why I still have this one. Now, in Quarterstone, Westalonosia, I will get 2000 gil, 20 allied seals, full old 6 harm. Problem is, they are part of a fate, which can spawn anywhere, like, around here. Fates do not necessarily spawn when you want them to. Some of these might retire soon. Yeah, like this one is gonna expire. Might be a couple others that are close to expiring, but not really. So that's going to be a thing. Wrong fate. I still don't get how this is technically going for the closest, whilst it's definitely not going for the closest. Don't really have a lot to say. Sorry, I'm tired. I wanted to stream specifically because, well, number one, I don't really have backlog anymore. My backlog is 1 day. I need to make more videos. I'm trying to keep up with the 1 video a day thing. Like, technically, I have had days where I've uploaded, like, 2 videos at the same day. That's way in the past, and I don't want to, like, suddenly go back and change the dates on all of that, so that it makes sense now. Yeah. There should be. There should be a fate popping up here soon. Old 6 arm, let me check. Old 6 arms. It's part of the I just died in 6 arms tonight quest. Somewhere around 38,29,7, which, yeah, I'm not exactly at. It should be here. We'll see. It's just saying that it, like, spawns in Western Lanusia. So, gonna have to see. Gonna grab a drink. Don't get me wrong, I kind of want to play Anno, but I fear that with a mind like mine currently, I would make big mistakes, and suddenly tomorrow we'll be not playing Anno anymore. So, I don't want that to happen. I'm gonna take it easy. I'm gonna make my head clear by tomorrow night, afternoon. I don't know what it's gonna be, but we'll see. Baromet's soup. So sometimes this is what happens. Gotta wait. Can someone give me the thing here, please? The fate would be awesome. You know what? This might be crazy, but I think I want to try Machinist a bit more. Machinist currently level 38. Okay. Okay. Uni overheat level 50. Meaning that if I overheated dodo eggs, and this is heat blast, so that should give me heat. And let me guess, it just disappears if I don't use it. Cool. Okay. Is this... Weapon skill does not share a recast timer with any other action. What do you do? Guarantees the next weapon skill is a direct... Oh, critical direct hit. So if I do that, like this, and I then click 1, that's the biggest number. Biggest number, double exclamation point. Okay, that's cool. That's pretty much just a buff for myself for massive damage. So, sniper build. Okay.
actions and traits. If I go and check all the way... Oh, no. Traits, duties. Performance orders, no. General. Limit break. Okay. Okay, so I do know that I am gonna have to be working on this if I wanna, like, get the thing. So why aren't you popping up? Like, it's once again the last straw. That's no good. Let's go and deal with the Sahagin. Oh yeah, I also need to go to Idleshire. The book, Chloe's book is calling. Yeah. Go, a couple of those. Huh. Oh. Okay. Cool. Big numbers game is going to be a bit bigger numbers game because I'm going to have to switch to warrior. Huh. Yeah. Oh. No. Dog. Go out again and in again. Apparently not. Hmm. You are done, but there's a second mission we can do with you, so let's go back and see about the merchantman. Yep, that's number 4. Back to Novice Nursery. Yep. And we go here and use moon jellyfish on noxious barnacles in the saps spawning grounds, slay any pugils and appear. Fair enough. Last we did this, there was just one. This. This. Yep. Go. Shadow of the Moon. I should have changed over. Oh well. There it is. I just died in 6 arms tonight. we need to go up. Go, kill all 6 arms. There we go. That should have helped get rid of that flyer. Awesome. Let's go to Idleshire. Let's go to Idleshire and see about the book. So, for those who do not know, every week we get a book from a certain gal called Khloe. She is right at the back of this building. Apparently a lot of people like hanging around her, around here on Tuesdays. It is Tuesday, isn't it? It is Tuesday. So once the game decides to load her in, I will talk to her. You will find a couple of very rather interesting things to do. Khloe Aliapo receive a new journal. There we go, new journal. Wondrous Tales. Let's see. So this one we have been doing with like DMB a couple of times before. As you can see, in a lot of cases, it's like specifically this side that you want to focus on at some point. But for now, let's just start with the left side. So the first row is dungeons 1 through 49, 50, 51 to 59, and level 60. So these are specifically, if I'm looking, it's like a Realm Reborn and Heavensward stuff. These are all fine. I can do them solo if needed. Then we have the World of Darkness. Oh, I don't know what which one that is. Following Duty, the World of Darkness. That doesn't seem to be like any... That's a trial or duty? World of Darkness. It's a Realm Reborn one. Twilight of his reign, first and last Emperor of Alec, Zand desired power above all else. We have done this one before. Oh, it's an alliance raid, hence. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Because this one tends to be like Alexander and stuff like that. The Weeping City of Mag, which is also... Yeah, I haven't unlocked that one yet. Alexander, the Burden of the Sun, which is the second level Alexander stuff, like the last of the second level Alexander stuff. Then we have the Breath of the Creator, which is the final. No, the second one of the final 4. Second Goal of Bahamut, I haven't unlocked yet. And then we have the Ball of Embers Extreme, Thorn March Extreme, the Well Eater Extreme, oofs found, which is rather hard. Containment Bay B1T6. Any of the treasure dungeons and rival wings. I believe this one is a PvP one. Hey Laura, how's it going? I know you're more interested in Anno, and I'm sorry. Brain couldn't brain today, so I'm gonna keep Anno for tomorrow. I'm sorry. So in this one, I know. Cruel World, yeah. If you lay here, if you just lay here. And no Anno. If you just lay here and just forget the world. Yeah, you know what? Let's do a level 50. Well, what's it? 1 to 50, 49 dungeon. This is gonna take a complete... Oh, wait. This is gonna take a complete 2 minutes. If that. So, Panda, what do you think of Anno 117? Nothing. Okay, fair enough. Worst thing is I can't even participate in training this week. What are you training for? I haven't looked into it. Not going to be next year or so, yeah. Oh, handball. Nice. Yeah, so I have it. I have played the demo back when it was live on Steam and Ubi. Handball. Nice. Is that the variant that is, like, unisex, or the variant that is, like, split between gender? The thing with Pax Romana is the lack of shitloads of content compared to 1800. Yeah, 1800 also has like 3 packs per year DLCs. It's in 8 to 5 years to constant updates to get where it is now, yeah. It was costing more than 1800. So, yeah. Yeah, fair. It's also, like, very AI ridden. So I'm gonna have to, like, get at least 9 things of this, but try and get lines. Sadly, you cannot choose where the items pop in. Next up will be level 50. Unisex, nice. Gonna be very interesting. Yeah, you know what? We can do this. Let's click this away and do this in the MSQ, because that's gonna be level 50 always. And it gives me extra elegant tombstones, which I will need quite a bit extra of. So let's see about the main story. Yeah, so I'm not gonna have a say in where I'm gonna play. You're doing tournaments? Because that would be one of the main reasons I would expect you not being able to choose where you'll play. Or is it specifically a location on the fields type stuff? I'm trans. Oh, yeah, that doesn't help either. That's gonna be interesting. Like, technically, thanks to being trans, well, if you're on HRT and stuff like that, your body would... Hey, nice! Nice, congrats! If you have started a HRT and stuff like that, it would definitely make your hormones and stuff more like the female variant. But yeah, with I'm like not at all known about any of that. So, but yeah, happy for you. Association pretty clear in this regard that you can play where your legal gender indicates you would, so I'm gonna have to be... So I have to play in the women's league, or not at all. Gonna be interesting decision. Yeah, that's gonna be very interesting. I hope it works out. Should be fine, right? There we go. Let me guess, it's gonna be Praetorium? We're gonna be stuck doing this for half an hour. BPS moment. 177, which is below average for men in Germany, but way above average for women. Yeah. You're smaller than me, Laura. As I mentioned before, I'm 192-ish. Fast, chick around in most cases. Nice. Yeah, I'm from Belgium. Ah, gosh darn it. A piece, huh? Sure. Hey, there we go. Valiana Elise from Excalibur. What are you doing here? Well, technically I do go to other places at times, but, you know. This is... Cast from Meridianum. Huh. So if the healer is any good at their job, I should be fine if I pull 2 of these. If not, I'm gonna have a bad time, everyone's gonna have a bad time, and I'm gonna have to slow pull. I would very much prefer that not to have to happen. But hey, if it needs to happen, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. It's not. The thing is, not for now. I'm still quite a lot faster than most in the team. Comparatively strong in addition to having 85 kilos, as you said, that will change over time. Unless I'll actively try and train against that. But honestly, I'm way too lazy for that shit, but that will take a bit of time. Yeah. So I don't know if I'm going to be completely actively playing these things. Hey, that's completely up to you. Like, do what makes you feel comfortable. If not playing makes you more comfortable than playing at this point in time, like, try and do some training. Because if you want to play next season, it's gonna have to be a thing. You're gonna have to train, or stuff will like be. You might have more work trying to get back into the groove. Apart from that, like, yeah, up to you. We are allies in this, whatever, corner of the internet. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I hope you get better. I hope you get well soon. Always. I always confuse getting better, getting well. Oh yeah, that's the one. So if I am correct, there's like... Yeah. Just that you will see my beard shadow pretty much constantly, and it will take time for the laser treatment to have an effect. And one of the appointments would have been today, which I obviously couldn't attend, so it'll take a month longer. Yeah, sorry. tell you something. Go for it. I got raided somewhere earlier this day. Raided as in stolen from, or like? Channel name Kikini Bottom. Okay. Weird name, but sure. Yeah, fair enough. Also, let's allow that. Go. May the force be with you. Yeah, fair enough. Hey Movan, how's it going? I'm gonna do this one a bit slower. We're gonna have to go through that there, which we can't because there's 3 big fucking robots. I'm doing okay in 1800. Haven't really progressed much since last Thursday, if at all, to be honest. Main issue at this point in time is my head isn't really in Anno place. Germany was... Man never lies, yeah, fair enough. Like, is it? Like, I highly doubt it was. Can someone fact check that idiot? Like, Belgium was the hellhole of Europe back in his first stint of president, because apparently we have one area where people performed a bad deed where for some reason they were like, oh yeah, this is now happening here, and gosh darn it, this is not good, yada yada yada. It's 10 years ago now. Is it 10 or more years ago? I don't remember anymore. Must be 10, right? Because Bundeswehr uses Motherfuck salty air base, which was attacked, so it's not completely wrong, but differentiated wording is a concept unknown to this man. Yeah. Yeah. There is no difference between him saying that he is building a ballroom and him saying that he's destroying the entire west wing of the White House. Something like that. West wing, east wing. I don't know. Yeah. Olivia says Junius. Yeah, the Golden Ballroom. The East Wing. Yeah. At the very least, you know what I mean, right? It's gonna be the best ballroom in the world, not the universe. Well, fine. Yep. So, where I am currently with the weapons, they have been talking about her. They have been talking about her. That she was very jealous of anyone who came in contact with Gaius Balzar. When are you gonna kick my ass in that? I don't know. Like, I don't like kicking people's butts. Also, I swear I'm not anywhere near good enough to actually do that at all. There we go. Oh, oops. Forgot to command. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we'll see. I can't promise anything. Like, kinda could be fun to play along with someone. I do like playing friendly games with actual humans instead of warmongering AIs that will declare war on you because they spam defensive turrets, thus having more military power than you whilst having like a quarter of your fleet strength. Yeah. 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 Yep. Second fin done. It's this one, and there we go. So I could do a couple of these. Let's go see about Ifrit, Thornmarch, and the Well Eater. I should be able to do all of those by myself. Well Eater, it's in Trials. The Bowl of Embers. This should be fairly easy. Like, I believe Thornmarch might be the one that I do a couple times over and over and over again, because these are... Like, I'm not bad at my roulettes. Yeah, I'm... I have to wait on this, don't I? Yeah, invincibility. Yeah. Yeah, he's invincible. Now he's invincible. Now he's invincible again. Okay, cool. Here we go. 129. Could be better. Okay. Let's see the book. Use the book. Fruits. Got grapes. Let's do Thornmarch. Should be fairly well. 52 seconds. Yeah. Not great. It's better than what we did in the Bowl of Embers, though. Thingy. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Like, it is kind of late on our end. You're in the same time zone, so it's completely fine. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. You're fine. You're good. World Eater. Let's try the World Eater. This might be as long as Ifrit again, because this guy has some invul places. Laying in bed isn't exactly a good way to avoid falling asleep. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that a lot. Was bound to happen. Oh shit. That was bound to happen, wasn't it? Not really looking at the place around me. Go. There we go. Took a bit longer, mostly because I died. Oops. But yeah, we're fine. Okay, let's see. Go, 5 out of 9. So we have 2 more. I would retry Thorn March. Is that what we can do pretty much reliably by myself? Well, I could do pretty much reliably by myself. Let's do Thorn March again. Commence this. There we go. 46 seconds. Nice. This one. We got 6. So I can take 1 more. And then we have to see about doing reshuffles. So I'm going to do 1 more retry for Thorn March. There we go. There we go. 57 seconds. Go. Get out. It's taking quite a bit to load, I was just gonna say. There we go, do this. We do not have a line yet. So we have a possibility of 2. Since currently I have 7 chances, I should reshuffle. I have 1 extra line. Actually, you? Yep. So, currently it says not to reshuffle. I have 5 points left. I could reshuffle, but I don't think I want to reshuffle. I should pretty much just retry Thorn March, because we're doing decent at that, and with some luck it'll give me a second one. If it doesn't, that's fine. There we go. 28 seconds. That's half of what I was before. Awesome. Yeah, like 1 here would be awesome, 1 here would be awesome. Most likely it's gonna be one of these 4 or one of these 2. It's fine. We got 1 line. Could use some MGP. Yeah, let's do a retry on 4 March. "39 seconds. Not bad. Not bad. Waiting, waiting, waiting. There we go. And that should be the last of the book. Ah! Fair enough. 1 line. Good enough. Specifically now, I should go and see about a class that I might want to level up. Like, we won't be able to upgrade Warrior a level. Don't think we will be able to do that with Bard either. No. If we go to Astrologian, I kind of like Astrologian. We might gain a couple levels in this. Like Summoner, that is the guy that does the... Oops. Huh. Oops. Warrior. I should be down here somewhere, right? Carpenter. Summoner. Oh, wait, Arcanist, so that's gonna be you, right? Yeah. I completely forgot that this is, yeah. Summoner level 26. Is it Summoner or Conjurer? I believe it's Summoner, right? That does the summoning of the primals. Let's see, actions. Emerald, summon Ifrit. Yeah. Summon Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, Bahamut. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. have a feeling I have to split up between healing spells and things. Healing spells and damaging spells. This is damaging. So it's damage with potency of K. That's damage. That's damage. That's damage. Physic. Stores target HP, okay, and then energy drain deals unexpected damage with a potency of 200. Ether flow 2. Sleep, Addle, Fester, Resurrect. Like, am I technically a healer or am I technically a DPS? It's a DPS. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Okay. Because if I want to go healer, I have to go scholar or astrologian instead of summoner. Weird that summoner starts like this. Conjurer becomes white mage. This changes in a bit because technically now I'm a damage dealer instead of a... And we're going to be needing that quite a bit. Where do I have the thing? Oh, this one. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Has been a bit since I tried this. You know what? Actually, I kind of want to see how much levels, how many levels this gives. Okay, Khloe. Hand over journal. I want to get the tombstones and I want to get the MGP. How many levels did I get? I completely forgot. 32. What is my level? Item level 30. We're not as high as I expected to be. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay. Let's change class over to warrior again. Specifically because there are some things that I still have to do. Like, for instance, I have reputation quests to go through. The Amal Ja are closest from here, I believe. So let's go to Little Al Amigo and see about that. In the meantime, I'm gonna grab myself a bottle of drink. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so, we're going to talk to the Amal Ja, try and get our coins up a little, because if you can see here, under the Realm Reborn thing, I'm gonna need 30, I'm gonna need 9 more, that's 3 days of doing their society quests. By then we might actually be able to get to the next level. Like, get, whatever it is next. Yeah, okay, let's do that. It's over here, yeah. The Rising Ashes, or whatever it is called. Our spitting image. Beacon that burns you. And nothing sacred. These should all be fairly easy. Yeah. Go. Blow that thing up. Do smithereens. Next up. Go. Go. Go, that should be that. Yes. Once again, it's you. I don't know if I like this mount. The behemoth. Summon the almighty behemoth, trained from birth to carry you, not trample you underfoot like an ant. Or aunt, depending on. So we also have like 3 of the Gwibbers. Faye, Innocent, and Ruby. The kobolds? I think we might be able to do kobolds still. Yeah, should be. Let's get to the kobolds and do stuff. Let's help them become the better version of themselves. So we should talk to Babu. And the roundsman is a Fate. This guy just wants us to take care of his bombs. Grenades. Whichever. Kind of funny that... Wow. I swear I can speak. Kind of funny that in Final Fantasy, bombs and grenades and stuff are actually creatures. I don't know if that's in all of them, but at the very least in 14 it feels to be the thing. Yep. That's that. It's cooking right now. Okay, let's go. If I can do this immediately right now, that should be more than fine. That should be grand and stuff. 7 minutes should be enough, right? Yeah, 7 minutes, way more than I need. And there we go. There we go. There should still be a thing that I have to do right around there. And then a thing I have to do right around the other side of the mine. Go. One last thing. Angry Acolyte. Obtain a Mark II limpet bomb from the prototype bomb incubator. Yeah, so unless tomorrow's gonna be another one of those super long days, I will be playing Nano tomorrow. It's only Tuesday. Gosh darn it. Should have taken a day off. So last weekend my mom turned 60 and we had a vacation-ish type thing. I spoke about this on Sunday when we played more of this, but you know. And it was a thing. Like, my sister woke me up multiple times and in the middle of the night because apparently I snore. Well, I knew I snored, but you know. Go, you die. Go back. Okay. Okay. Slightly further in. Oh, and we did get more time. Cool. Yeah, that's good. That's good. What's that? Search the embers. Here we go. Okay, now once that, let's head out. Let's go talk to the kobolds and see about tossing me some coin. Go. And finally, tenacity. There we go. Let's go to the sylphs. And do pretty much the same, but over there. Go. Go. Take that away. Boars again. Gotta be quick. Boar Wars is going on. I'm lucky with these. Kind of lucky with these.
There we go. For Tusk. Streambo, no. You can go fuck yourself. Okay. So, yep. Now next up, last but not least, the circle over here. Oh, and this is the... no. Yeah, there they are. Cool. Here we go. That should be the last of the dailies I can do. Next up would most likely be... I could go and do some crafting. But not sure how much I have left. A bit. Not that much, but a bit. Capacity. There we go. 24. 2 more days of either. 1 more day of one of them that I could maybe do 2. Like, it's like one of those things, right? Apparently I am gonna have a thing. No, I do not have any of them. Cool. What do I even do with the prismatic cluster? Elongated crystalline manifestation of etheric energy cracked in several places. Okay, it's obtained from stuff, but... Oh, I can get it for certain materia. I could get it from Limsa, I could get it from New Gridania, Ulda, get it from Tuliolai? Tuliolal. We get it from Solution 9, apparently. No clue when those last two are. I could also get them from Old Charlian. Fair. Huh. Okay. Now I do have some extra elegant tombstones. In that case, let's go to Charlian. Because this is the final bit where I have an outfit that I can get that might be interesting? Question mark? Okay. So we have this person standing right here. Let's see about the tank, level 660. We are missing the earrings of fending and the bracelet of fending. Yeah. And if I do this, it should. Reassign gear. Yes. 658. That's 90 higher than my bard. Damn. If I go for range, physical range DPS, and this is the Bluebird's Nest. That's the thing that we got, right? Okay. Item of 660. That should be fairly interesting. Yeah. So let's get the Credendium Mail of Aiming. So let's quickly, first of all, return to default position, return default position, reassign to make sure that this is the one that we have, recommend gear, equip, and then reassign gear, yes. Actually kind of nice, awesome. 576. Not the worst, not the best. So, the Amalja and the Sylphs, we will... I want to say I will be able to get to the next level of societal relations by tomorrow. Kobolds will take a couple days.
Sahagin absolutely will take a couple days. I'm kind of interested. I'm kind of interested to see if I get extra missions that give me extra money, because at this point in time I get like one, what's it called? Societal coin thing, societal currency per thing, per mission. Would be kind of interesting to see if I could get more. Now, there's also quite a bit of, like, loporits here and there. Okay. Let's wait for like 7 seconds, 6, 5, 4. Go back to Gridania and see about crafting. Because I am still kind of interested in doing that. So this is going to be a little bit on the boring kind. There we go. Okay, so for the next level of crafter, currently level 60 carpenter. So if I check this, the rarefied beach composite bow is the next thing apparently that I can get. 61 to 70. I cannot make anything level 60s, 61 yet, so we have the other things. Best case scenario, I make the rarefied birch signum. I don't know what we need for that. Oh no, I can literally just go here, collectibles, 50-60, signum. Yeah, chimerical felt, grow formula zeta, that's not gonna be great. Hallowed chestnut lumber and varnish. Varnish. Actually, what's it? Let's use crafting way. Chestnut ring. C attributes 475, 504, 294. Yep, that's all correct. And then let's see if we find a solution for this. No. So if we get high quality varnish, $16. 16 times 3. Ah. 30, 48. Let's see about you. Yeah. Copy macro. Check the macro thing. User macros. You change to that. Use that. There we go. Start with that a little bit. Let's get digging. There we go. Here we go. Next craft. Okay, should work. Synthesize. Let's continue on with this. There we go. Nice. Oh yeah. Click. Make one extra. There's like a couple extra we can make. Two, to be honest. But yeah. Oh. There we go. Nice.
That's a level up from just crafting. Let's see. If I change this to 3. Copy macro, change this out to this. There we go. Should be a little bit easier on the thing. There we go. That's it. Can't do anything more without extra hallowed chestnut. We can, however, go back outside and deal with collectible appraiser. Level 62. Nice. Oh. Search for item by gathering method. Curfus River, level 55. I do not have level 55. It is rather interesting, though. Awesome. Does this mean I should go to the firmament? Nice. Okay. Extra stuff to get, extra stuff to do, I guess. Okay. Okay. You know what? I think I'm mostly done for today. I'm tired as fuck. I'm actually gonna send you over to a friend of mine who is currently playing Final Fantasy XIV online. Who would have guessed? Anyway, that being said, hope y'all had a day. Hope y'all had a good time. I will see y'all again next time with Anno, I hope. Have a good one. Goodbye. See ya.